Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bran and we're back with some more Project Zomboid and Abe's Odyssey. We have a bunch of good stuff in our second backpack, but we are going to take our first backpack here and we are going to head north as far as we can go. It's unlikely we'll necessarily make it to the next stop, yeah, we probably won't make it to the next stop, but we are going to at least scout the area. See what is in store for us. Alright, we got some friends on the outskirts of town. Alright, nice job, Abe. And I believe just if we could continue to go all the way north, I guess that's what we could spend the day doing, taking out as many zombies as we can on the way. There is what appears to be on the map just a singular house. We can, of course, hope it's not a barn or something that won't be too helpful. Can we walk into those? Yes, we do walk into those. That is something to keep in mind so we don't back into them. Can make extended combat a little bit more complicated than usual, just having to not back into random objects. Goober, I'm down here. What is that you got stuck in you, sir? A bread knife? Ma'am? Scissors? A hunting knife? We'll take it. Is that gonna encumber us? Nope. Very close, though. Abe, did we ever find glasses? Yes, we did. Alright, this area looks nice and clear. It's still quite a walk to what I think or I'm hoping is a house. If not, there's houses just past it, but it would be great if this one was a house. Run just a little bit, not too much. We want to keep as much of our stamina as we can just in case. Alright, really well open field. Doesn't seem to be any threat quite yet. And we're about halfway there. Oh, let's hope the trees don't pick up too much. I don't think there should be a ton of trees in the way. Thought I saw a bit of movement down this way. Nope. A little hungry. Let's eat half a bag of chips. What time is it, Abe? 1:10? We'll see how it goes. Feel like we might have just too much stuff in our other bag, so we may have to take a trip back, even if we do make it there today. And I guess as far as we are, we may as well try to make it. Right there, that orange dot. Let us keep our fingers crossed. I mean, if not, and we have to book it back onto our base, back home to our base, it is what it is. A few friends. Excellent. It's nice when that action music kicks in right away. It's funny how excuse me, sorry, unreactive the music can be sometimes. Okay, we got a couple of piles. Let's go ahead and go for the smaller pile first. We may just go around this way. Unlikely to be anything we'll need in a car wreck. And are you just a singular buddy? You look lonely. Just hanging out here by yourself. I mean, I get it. I like taking walks alone. Nice time to think. And is this going to be a house? No, it's a barn. Well, that's not great. Interesting. Just one empty box, huh? And what time is it, Abe? It is getting to be nearly 3 o'clock. It is getting late. We probably should have brought our coffee. But I kind of put all of our eggs in the basket of that being a house, and it was not. That's on me. Alright, we're going to have to run a bit, so it doesn't wind up too late or us too tired. In the drowsy, need to go to bed sense, not the lack of stamina sense. We could just sit down here in the middle of the field if we needed to for a bit of stamina. And this should be a warehouse or something, I believe the black buildings. Another barn. Tool shed or something. And as usual, nothing we particularly need. So we'll try to make it to one of these houses. We may have to wind up staying in one of these houses tonight. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to lay down our backpack and book it back home and pick up our other backpack. Do we have anyone around? Is this going to be nice and quiet for us? All right. Let's go, Abe. Let's go, Abe. You got it, buddy. Come on, Abe. Come on, Abe. Oh, Abe, nice job, my friend. No alarm. Nope. Yeah, nobody home. All right. I guess it looks like what we have to do. We're gonna book it back onto the base. Bring some chips. Anything else we might need just in case? Let's bring another water bottle. We have an axe and a machete, both in good shape. And we are going to book it back to base, and we'll be able to hopefully tomorrow for Abe, we'll be able to just pick up our backpack and come on back up, and we will have made a huge chunk of progress. course, I don't want to speak too soon. That's if this all works out. We brought food and water. Excuse me, sorry, y'all. We brought food and water. So in case we get hungry on our trek back, in case we're thirsty, we should be fine. We have some weapons. So even if we do have to fight a few on our way back here, we should be okay. I'm gonna have a little sit down real quick. Just maybe 10 minutes or so. Alright, there we go. And back to running. That's sort of one of those places, that barn right there, tempting. I guess if I had any carpentry skills, maybe to build a little doorway or something like that right there. Just anything that they'd have to bang on to get through. Be tempting to just throw the tent down. It just feels so risky. I've of course watched so much Project Zomboid content, people playing the game and the way they play the game, and I've seen them get away with it so many times. I just don't feel that lucky. I guess I do like to play the game on the super cautious side of things. Just take the time it takes. You'll get where you need to go. Well, I don't know. I get where I need to go. Or I die. Who knows. But my best chance is to just take my time. Glancing at our sprinting skill, we could still have some room to go before we're really anywhere near level 3. Oh, and our weight went up to 79. That's good, Abe. 1,206 zombies killed in 18 days. It was definitely quite the distance we covered. Wow. We are going to take one more quick sit down. And let's go time. There we go. And we'll have to make some decisions as far as what to bring with us in this bag that we're about to pick up back at home. I do believe that one was a bit heavier. And I feel like there were some friends. There's a couple down there. Yep, there were some friends. Eat half a bag of chips. Try not to disturb everyone. Oh, that was a pile down that way. Let's definitely try not to disturb them. If we have to, we'll disturb the smaller pile. These two here look fine to go ahead and deal with. Now we have at least one in our front yard. That's no bueno. What are you doing, sir? Playing in the trees. Oh, did you walk out of the trees? You're way over there? Oh, somebody seen us anyway. And a long blade level. Excellent. How many is that? It's 3 long blade levels already. Just off of 1 machete. Alright, and we have made it back to our base. Made quite a good bit of progress. Let's check that map again. Oh yeah. That's excellent. We still got a good few long walks ahead of us. 2, 3 good long walks ahead of us. But we are actually not that far considering how much distance we've already traveled. Let's see how much that encumbers us by a lot. What are we not gonna need? Well, we'll go ahead and decide that on the next episode. I want to thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you're enjoying Abe and his Odyssey. If you are, if you could, please drop a comment, like, maybe even consider subscribing. It would mean a heck of a lot to me. I appreciate y'all so very much, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.